Personal vlogs, Wednesday, March 12th, 25. This is a leap year challenge, day 92 out of 365. And this marks 1 year since March 12th, 24 that we started journaling. And here we are about to finish, or all to the back of the book, on this be my third journal. My body is remarkable and lean. And that's in the face of, I'll be honest, I've been frustrated that I'm still around 260, 270. I'm now dialed in measuring macros, measuring calories. The only thing, like seasonings, cheese, tiny little add-ons. However, I refuse to believe with the amount of fasting that I do. I fast every week. My calories are dialed in at most 2,500, which is still a healthy range for me. But I try and keep it 1,500. Not even 1,500, that's really low. But like 1,800 to 2,200, like that sweet spot. And I am dialed in measuring that shit. 220 grams of protein, the walking, 10,000 steps a day. I've even gotten back to running and sprinting because I enjoy those types of conditioning and also the effects they have on the metabolism and body development. Training is at full force. Core workout, kettlebell, jump rope, like as always, doing so fucking much. And I will say it is frustrating to still see the scale fluctuate, 260 to 270. I've not gotten down into the 50s. And to feel like with everything I do, if I touch sugar, carbs, it throws it all away. Cheat meal, I don't fucking know because I'm not having cheat weekends. I stick to pretty much the same regimen. I just don't fast. And I see differences. I see, with the scale doing whatever it is doing, my body is clearly changing. Definition is there. More muscle tone is there. It's been about 2 months since actually the beginning of the year, because when we first got back and I weighed in, I was at like 276. I've been up to 275, but I also fluctuate. I can gain or lose 5 to 10 pounds a week just by maintaining everything. The thing is, I need the loss to actually go down. And when I do reward myself, have a sweet, like I feel like I'm so responsible, so dialed in, and this is what frustrates me, because it feels like no matter what the fuck I do, no matter how much, I feel like I know for a fact I have got to be burning more fucking calories, doing more effort and output than fucking anybody out there. Could I genuinely be underfeeding when I'm having fucking 180 to 200 grams plus of protein? So even if I am underfeeding with a caloric restriction, which mathematically would only make sense for the body to burn, but I'm getting the protein. This isn't like salads, soups. This is protein shakes, clean, lean meats, measured, calculated shit out. And I still say 260, 270, which would indicate to me that I definitely need to lower my caloric intake. But then I know people who train less than me, who weigh less than me, who are structurally shorter, smaller, like have no earthly reason to consume as much as me, that are eating 2,500, 3,000 calories, and like that's their diet, and they get results. So as you can tell, I have to be honest, I'm fucking frustrated with that. It's like this for me feels like the last stitch. There's nothing training, workout, exercise, like the things I do what I enjoy, I do what I know, I do what I'm comfortable with, I do what works, and they're all like full expansive ranges of cardio, abs and core, bodybuilding. The fasting and the diet is so dialed in. Macros, and it frustrates me because I took this on like, let's try the new thing, and I feel that I am in the same fucking space. I will acknowledge and admit, maybe I need to start taking pictures as well, because I can definitely acknowledge I don't look the same that I did at times when I started this. And it is frustrating to see the scale still at 260, 270, because regardless, even if maybe my goal isn't 220, maybe I actually would be ideal. My goal is a six-pack, so I don't really give a fuck what the scale says. So if I'm solid fucking muscle, 245, 240, and that's like lean as I need to be, cool, but the scale clearly says 30, 32% body fat. Like the body fat has not moved. The scale stays the same, the body fat stays the same. It's just at the point where I'm like, fuck carbs and sugar. I'm just not fucking interested. I'm just so fucking frustrated and fed up for all this effort and decades and years. It feels like the impossible. It feels like, what the fuck am I trying for? Because if I were to actually Eat whatever it is, however it would actually look, to know for certain that the end result is in the next 90 days, which we're coming up on. It would have been 90 days, and I'm still at 30 fucking percent body. 25, 20, like just progress, so I know. I'm watching the scale move, but I'm watching it move the fuck back. As soon as I can't even say that I'm like splurging out. I can't even say that I'm just having all the sugars and I'm eating so fucking clean. Now he's at the point that I really think all I can have is a salad and one meal a day. And if that's breakfast and eggs, that might be my fucking one meal a day. If that's dinner with something in it, that's my fucking one meal a day. Because my body, how it seems to respond, I genuinely would need a nutritionist because I'm terrified to add more calories in. I'm terrified to eat 3,000 calories because it feels like, how the fuck would that have my body lose weight? And maybe that's the thing that I've got to try. That's about the only thing I haven't done is just saying fuck it and eating 3,000 calories a day. That sounds like a lot of food. Anyway, I just had to get that out because that's what's there. I work, and I work. Talk about faith, talk about fortifying because yeah, moving on. I'm in God's flow and favor. I am complete. Peace.